What's going on? This is Jada Black. I'm back with another video. This particular article was sent to me via email regarding Sage Steele. Now, Sage Steele works on ESPN. She does their NBA countdown. Well, she did, but she was doing the ESPN portion, but now she does the ABC portion on, I believe, on the weekends. And she probably does some other things on ESPN. She used to do the ESPN NBA countdown show. For those who know, she infamously got caught on video trying to holler at Jalen Rose, but they still continue to work together. But I think they switched it up, and now they have Michelle Beadle doing the NBA countdown show. I believe, yeah, on ESPN. I think that's the name of it. And apparently, she's made some comments that no one seems to be talking about because whenever you have a black or biracial female who makes controversial comments, it pretty much gets swept under the rug. Now, she says, and I quote, "The worst racism that I have received has come from black people." And this is according to Breitbart. They had a conference. She was at a conference on race at the Crossing Church in Tampa, Florida. It was a forum that was titled Under Our Skin, which had sports figures like Super Bowl champion Tony Dungy, former NFL player Benjamin Watson, and current ESPN anchor Sage Steele. The purpose was to discuss the intersection of race and faith in America today. The topic certainly received plenty of coverage at the conference. More notably, however, is how no one in the sports media covered what was actually said there. You know why they didn't do it? Because whenever you have females who make comments like this, they want to sweep it under the rug. They want to act like it didn't exist. Sage Steele, who is biracial and in an interracial marriage, and also this is the same woman who said her children were white because she's mixed and her husband is white, so she said her children is white. Stated that black people should look at themselves before putting blame on others. She also said that the worst racism she's experienced has come from black people. Wow. According to the Daily Wire, Steele said, "There are times that I believe that we as African Americans can be hypocritical, and that is not to look ourselves in the mirror when we are saying certain things and blaming other groups for one thing we are doing to the exact same thing. We are doing the exact same thing. The worst racism I received as a biracial woman married to a white man, and I mean thousands and thousands over the years, is from black people." So she's basically saying that, you know, black people have treated her so poorly that it ran her into the arms of a white man. Basically, what she's saying, you know. Now, I don't see no videos being said about this by black women. No one's calling her a coon, a sellout. You know, she hates her race, even though she's biracial. Y'all accept biracials, though. But there's no outrage. Y'all just letting it slide as if it didn't exist, as if what she's saying um, doesn't affect you. Even though my YouTube videos and other black men's YouTube videos definitely triggers you. But I'm not married to no white woman. I'm not in no relationship with no white woman. She's in a relationship with a white man, and she's at a conference with other black men and disrespecting the fuck out of black people, and y'all don't say anything. Now, I will say that she is being honest. I will say this. The only reason why I say that she's disrespecting is because according to y'all's standard of disrespect, that is what she's doing. The worst racism she ever received as a biracial woman is from black people. That's basically what she's saying. So, and there's one incident where Sage Steele referred to the travel bans that were going on at these airports, and she spoke out about it. and how people attacked her online for speaking her mind and saying basically, people, making a lot more out of this than they should, and what she said, the protest delays flights creates mayhem for travelers and played havoc with the travel plans of Steele and millions of others just trying to go about their business. Let's see. Y'all can read this article for yourself. Let's see. She's basically holding all of you accountable. Hold on. She's being honest, but no one's calling her out about this. You don't see endless videos. Where's Cynthia G's video? Where's all these other black women on social media who are supposed to be for the community and speaking up for the community and holding people accountable? Where are they at? Oh, I know. They're too busy worrying about who black men are dating. They're too busy trying to figure out who black men are dating because no one's dating them. Let's see. Now, I know some of y'all are going to say, well, she's married to a white man, so of course she's going to take his side. She's going to side with police. She's going to side with white people. She's not going to blame racism. And how could she? She's biracial. No, she's not like all these other biracial that you're seeing pandering to black people because they need a place, to feel wanted, accepted. She's not doing that. She doesn't care about black people accepting her. She is comfortable with who she is. This is why she says her children are white, because she really, at the end of the day, I really feel like Sage Steele, blackness doesn't mean much to her. Even though she has a black father, blackness still doesn't mean anything to her. But she's only being honest. There are a lot of black women who feel the same way that Sage Steele does. And the only reason why they have joined this anti-white, pro-black, blame the police for killing blacks, when you have blacks killing blacks at a pretty much a higher rate, even though I will say police are trained to do a job, and you have police officers who don't do their fucking job and should not be police officers. They should be convicted for killing unarmed black men. But what she's saying is that you can't keep blaming everybody else when you have so many different issues going on in your community due to other black people. And the article also mentions how, Sage Steele's story doesn't fit the PC obsessed narrative of the sports media, a narrative which states racism only comes from white people, and any attempt to promote accountability among black people makes you Hitler. Of course it does, By being honest with black people, you're basically putting yourself in a position to be called racist. You're going to put yourself in a position to be called Coon and Uncle Tom. Like, there are black men right now on YouTube who make video after video about Stephen A. Smith, calling him a coon. He's going super coon. He's cooning, the Coon Files. You got people who are making these videos about this man. And it just shows you that black people, for the most part, especially black men, they don't like each other. And they will look for any reason to disrespect another black man. And they wonder why no other race respects them. When you have these foreigners who come into your communities and set up shop and disrespect you, you know how many videos I've seen of these foreigners disrespecting black people, fighting black people. A black dude or a black female steals out of their store, they're damn near holding them hostage in that store. One video I saw, this foreigner, I don't know if they were Asian or Middle Eastern, might have been Asian. This dude was literally ripping the clothes off of this female just to keep her in that store. And those niggas still, those brothers stood around that store and didn't do shit. That's the black community. But y'all want to talk about Stephen A. Smith. I guarantee you, If Stephen A. Smith would have seen foreigners disrespecting black people, he would have stood up for you. But you got these weak, lame black men who sit on social media all day calling people coons. But they watch people in their own community get disrespected not only by each other, but by other races of people. And they don't address it. But Sage Steele got more balls than some of you males do. Make that make sense. How does that make sense? That she can be honest as a biracial woman married to a white man who calls her children white, can be honest and not even get fired. If Stephen A. Smith would have said what she said, oh my God. I can only imagine all the videos that would have been made calling him a coon, a sellout, and Uncle Tom. He needs to be fired from ESPN. But where are y'all videos calling her out? This article, let's see, today is what, the 23rd? This article came out on the 22nd. Where are your videos? Where are y'all gonna add this in the coon files? Apparently not. Now, the article also mentioned on Breitbart that ESPN is losing 10,000 subscribers a day. I wonder why.